Okay, I'm back, y'all. Um, I'm gonna draw, you know, quick little sketch, maybe 12 minutes of it, and the it was a random sketch, and it was supposed to be like about like things in Philadelphia and stuff like that. It has one of the most depressed people in Philadelphia. So I'm show a little toxic in the tattoos, got the dirt bite, got the Kenzo zombies right here. Out of all the stuff that's going on, they're still striving to be their best. Out of all these things that would bring a person down, that would make a person feel uncomfortable, they strive in these environments. So yeah, and yeah. So while I'm doing it, I'm just going to describe a couple things about Philadelphia while we at it, right? So as you can see, I got the motorcycle thing like that. If you know Meek Mills, you know that they pop willies, and we yeah, in Philadelphia we pop willies and stuff. Lots of dirt bike people riding around constantly on a daily basis. I think last night I was out around like 12 o'clock last night. Guy was just popping a willie for nobody, just up on going on an uphill, like just popping a willie for just nobody. They just do it, right? So that's a Philly thing. Right now I got this chick right here. I don't know what we're gonna do with her. I think I might tat her all the way up, face down, all the way. The whole body might just be all the way tatted, and then describe the rest later. But we got zombies down here, and then I'm thinking about doing somebody with like a ski mask right there. Um, right now we can work on the graffiti part. Graffiti part is I put that John crazy, and then I put Philly in there. Right here, let me show you that John crazy, and then I put Philly going across the side. I put Philly big and bold so you can know what it represents, and the other things like just scattered around it. Those are the things that represent Philly. So yeah, so we did do that. DAT. We just start off with that. I ain't never really know exactly how I was going to do the graffiti letters. I'm just scaling it out, seeing if I got enough space to actually put some letters down. But right now, it's gonna be the factor if of I don't know if these are gonna be like the final letters or something like that, but mm, I think it needs to be like way more rough, like a real rough, because Philadelphia is just very rough, y'all. Philadelphia is just very rough city. You got its beautiful parts. I think I show a lot of beautiful things in Philadelphia, just to keep my mind sane. Cause like why focus on the bad parts of it, like that's just like polluting your commercializing the wrong things in your mind for too long of a period of time. It's just going you're gonna be thinking about it when you're not thinking about it. So yeah, so I really don't commercialize a lot or show or a lot of the bad parts in Philadelphia when I be doing my little reels and stuff. My reels about Philadelphia. Well, these letters right here don't look too bad. They're really like blocky. Really just. So I used to just be in high school, just in music class. Music teacher used to allow us to do whatever we wanted. As long as we came in the classroom, as long as the attendance was right, yeah. They only gave out maximum. In the music class, they only gave out maximum out of all the kids. maybe only 6 kids really got an instrument. Everything else was just like they were just making beats in the back, and we had this one little rapper that was like a little bit known, not too well known, but he just was in his bag with the rap and stuff, and he just used to rap with the teacher. And, they just used to hype each other up with making things. And the people who wasn't doing that, we was just over there drawing pictures. Like we was just drawing graffiti, like all the time, consistently, just drawing every day, every day. And we were just like learning from each other, like learning what like other people was good at and stuff like that, and learning how they do their process of how they do that type of stuff. It was this one kid in science class. He taught me a lot about how about making letters and stuff like that, and just like breaking down a letter and making it flow how I want it to flow with style. And that I took that on and just never stopped doing it. So every time I just break it down into little bars and stuff and just make it flow with style. And I could just make it more curvy. I could right now it's just like pat 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 pat, breaking it down and like like I'm dropping wood down, like just nailing down wood right now. But it could be like curvy, like swords. It could be depending on the style that you're going with. It could be curvy in different types of ways. And that's how I would do the arrows and stuff coming off, the extra stuff to make it more fancy. Ooh, whip it like you're driving around corners and streets, like the designs of how the streets curve and stuff like that. That's what I'm thinking of. Usually to direct your eyes to different things, because like right now I could just like curve it right here, make a piece come, and then I have an arrow right there. Bam. You see, I keep it. I even keep that right there. You see, and the crazy part, it was supposed to be all the way over here, but now I'm gonna slide it back a little bit because it just went too far over. It went too far over to the behind the tire, uh, the Y part, the Y part. I just wanted to be seen more, so we're just gonna bring it over. So how do I break down my C? I break it down like that, break it down, and then curve it, and then I don't know why I say Carzy. What the hell was I spelling? What the hell was I spelling? All right, bam. Sometimes I gotta step back to make sure that it's just a line going straight across. You don't want something that's just like falling off the plate. It's going one's going straight and one's going diagonal like that. Like just making sure that so they're aligned so you can know that they're together. Um, but graffiti, y'all. Who likes graffiti? I plan on doing a. Plan on doing a. Um, just talking about different art styles and stuff that things that maybe influenced me or things that just caught my eye when I was a kid and stuff like that. And one thing is this game. It's called Mark Echo. It was made by Mark Echo, and it was a graffiti game. And I want to talk about that. The style of the game and how they brought all the other styles in there, like the people who did graffiti. Wait, what the? I don't know what I'm writing, y'all. Why did I write that? Crazy Z. Do do do. All right, and then we can just fit the Y in there. The Y we just might make it whip all the way over here, like Cool. All right. I'm bringing it right here. Bam. Not bad. That joint crazy. That joint crazy. That joint crazy. Either I'm gonna do like a back, like a drop shadow. You know, this one's the shadow, and this one, so it's gonna fall off just a little bit of it off of it. Drop shadow, or make it 3D. You know, 3D, or yeah, just fancy it up later. Let's go into the Philly part. Yeah, let's go into the Philly part. This one, same type of style, big, bold. I like. Recently, I could make it like a wild style, like only graffiti artists would be able to read it, because you can dive into what every letter is. Like you just taking out all the arrows and stuff, figuring out the letters, right? And I could do that, like, but I just been one of you gotta just sometimes you just gotta make things for people to understand, where just know exactly what point you're trying to make, and not be lost. Like you just want, if you're selling a product, if it's definitely a product that you're trying to sell, it's just like it should just be bold, straight to the point. You get what it is, you know what it is. You wanted something like that. You want to represent Philly, so you see Philly, big and bold. Not something that you had. It took you like a day to figure out that it even said Philly in it. Yeah, so that's why I go. That's why I'm choosing this type of letter, because okay, with all the other stuff that's going on in this picture right now, I do not need to confuse nobody that much to um, say, hey, this is what we doing. All right, so we're already at like 11 minutes of talking. I don't know, it's getting a little better. I just hope my topics are really hitting for y'all. Like y'all really like catch good enjoyment of the topic. Now it's really like the study of letters right now, but we can talk some crazy shit. Like Kensington and Allegheny is like around the area that I grew up in. Now it's like well known for being the most drug infested area. So, and they call it like zombie land, metaphor zombie land. So I just put the zombie there. I put the dirt bike there. I'm about to have a toxic girlfriend. They said that Philadelphia is like one of the most depressed. It has one of the most depressed people in Philadelphia. So I'm sure a little toxic in the tattoos. Got the dirt bite. Got the Kenzo zombies right here. Just representing a culture of Philly that is out of all the stuff that's going on, they're still striving to be their best. Out of all these things that would bring a person down, that would make a person feel uncomfortable, they strive in these environments. So yes, I'm glorifying. No, I'm not really glorifying the bad. I'm really showing it and showing you a gladiator. A gladiator is gonna wear this and wear this with like, oh yeah, these are just my scars, but then now they're my beauty marks, and that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to represent right here. Scars that turn into beauty marks. Bam. So I think that's the part where I clip it. Um, the braids and stuff. Right now, I don't know if I like that Philly part. I don't know if I like them letters. I don't know. I I think they're good enough. I think they're good enough. You could read it. Perfect. Boom. It's like some little things I see in there that I could change. Yeah. Little things. Little things that you did to make this a little bit bolder. Bam. Yeah. So that's what I got. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Here we go. We're gonna make an eye into the bottom of the eye into a heart. Boom. There you go. The love of Philly right there. Boom. The parts ain't gonna be there. That's part. Bam. Boom. I think that's cool. No, not cool yet. Not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Bam. Boom. I think I might have did too much for that one eye. I told you. But y'all let me know. Did I do too much? I kept regular. I don't know yet. I don't know. Other parts, since that P has that little, I would say like a little distorted. I'm gonna do that for other pieces on here. Boom. Yep. 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 I might just like make it transparent and then really go over those letters again. Maybe not the top ones, but the bottom one, the Philly part at the bottom, make it transparent, go over the letters again, and do that. But that was my round one of something like this. I think the next time I would be like, I'm gonna just do a lot more off camera and then just show y'all another piece of the process of the next round two. And we're gonna name this maybe Philly. That John's crazy. That yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in and checking me out.